Got big girls across the nation that'll eat this up. Babe, I know that it's your soul, but could you bottle it up? Get down to the heart of it, no, it's my heart. You're shit out of your love. Don't make me tell you again.
Do you have enough games and customary activities to lessen weight? Weight control is vital today. We, individuals, partake in different rec centers and do distinctive activities, yet we don't accomplish the ideal outcomes. That is for what reason we're presenting an as good as ever weight reduction recipe that decreases muscle to fat ratio. The Keto Resources Diet is a standout amongst other items that can enable you to explain the overflow. Keto Resources Nourishment was originally developed in the 1920s to help pediatric epilepsy patients control seizures, but in the past few years, it has become a trendy way to lose weight. The biggest thing about the ketogenic diet when it comes to the general population is that there is little or no evidence to support it, Tewksbury said. The primary group that the ketogenic diet has been studied in are children with epilepsy, and it has been shown to be very effective in reducing seizures in that population. What is Keto Resources? Keto Resources Nourishment has everything associated with carbohydrate cuts and more fat. Trailers charge 75% of daily calories from fat, 20% protein, and only 5% carbohydrates. It is thought to cause ketosis, a metabolic process that does not contain enough carbohydrates in the cells to produce energy, so your body creates a ketone and burns fat. The question is whether you will go into a ketogenic state or not, or a low-calorie, low-carb diet that can be effective. They eat very little vegetables, little fruit, no cereals, no meat, but little. Keto Recipes is mainly a diet containing fats, developed to achieve and maintain a truly ketogenic condition, most. If Keto Resources is achieved, it can lead to short-term weight loss, but the ketone diet is very restrictive, which makes it difficult to achieve and maintain compliance. I think that one of the biggest things is the factor of sustainable development, whether it keeps pace with it, whether it is safe to drive in half a year or next year. He told Casella. I've seen this with a handful of our patients. They try it for a month or two, then they lose weight, and then they come back in 3 months and have that weight back and more because it is not balanced. How does Keto Resources works? You can continue your Keto Resources Nourishment indefinitely and do it as a weight loss plan for a short period of time or inside and outside the cycle. High-fat foods are needed, proteins from moderate to bad carbohydrates. Vogel offers some tips on how to get started with keto. First steps are informed about carbohydrates and getting to know good fats. Before you start experimenting with high-carb vegetables in a natural neighborhood in a supermarket, find food for the meat and find the hidden sugar. You cannot assume that the hunger for sugar will disappear immediately. Instead, use friendly keto desserts, such as dark chocolate with peanut butter. In the first week, you may experience symptoms of carbohydrate deficiency, such as muscle aches, headaches, fatigue and mental fog, and so, hunger. First, try a large, thick snack, such as bacon or cucumber with the addition of avocado. Because your Keto Resources diet takes place in the second and third week, you will feel better. Soon, small carbohydrates and high-fat foods will be more natural because they will become a habit. In the fourth week, you can lose weight, especially if you are physically active and stick to the plan. Choosing a keto method makes it easier to choose the right food. What will you learn from Keto Resources? The huge drop in carbs left me famished that first week. To limit myself to 25 net carbs, I had to replace traditional carbs with tree nuts, 1/2 cup of macadamia nuts is 2 grams, vegetables, 1 cup of broccoli is 4 grams, pure coconut chips, a 1-ounce serving is 5 grams. Here's what daily meals typically looked like: breakfast, a protein smoothie, or eggs with a side of avocado, taking care with egg whites, which increase protein. Lunch, a big salad with lots of dressing or avocado, or zucchini noodles with pesto and grilled salmon. Dinner, wild salmon with broccoli, kale or spinach roasted to make up for any missing fat, or hearty mushroom soup with veggies, cream, and butter, bone broth to satisfy, fill me, or grass-fed beef on a low-carb wrap with a ton of roasted veggies. Dessert, forget it. I tried to skip after dinner eating but sometimes enjoyed a no-added sugar coconut bar. Snacks, nuts, dried cheese, jerky or no added sugar coconut chips. If I got hungry at midnight, I had 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Pros and cons of Keto Resources. It is easy to understand and simple to read. The expected weight reduction is in the safe scope of the 2 to 3 pounds week by week. Body transitioned away from a whole grain and bean-based fiber diet. Keto Resources offers a money-back guarantee for customer satisfaction. It is available only online, so you need an internet connection to get it. Keto Resources is the best of all other slimming products. There is no need to purchase pre-packaged food items with this plan. Nourishment is useful in reducing body weight. Conclusion: while the short-term effects of the keto diet seem positive for weight loss, some experts advise caution. In fact, this diet ranks as the best diet plan. Why? Because medical experts say little is known about the diet's long-term effects. We don't know what happens when you eat so much fat and so few carbs over time. All these will be explained in detail with Keto Resources Diet. Experts also prescribe to people for the best ketogenic diet. So Keto Resources Nourishment, wise to check with your health first for fit and healthy lifestyle. Many people have benefited from this book. It offers a money-back guarantee for customer satisfaction. Grab it now before the offer ends. Finally, click the link in the description to know more about Keto Resources.